Before you were fully awake, while the room was still wrapped in darkness, something deep within you noticed a presence before your thoughts had time to form. Even before questions appeared, before the mind began its restless wandering, your spirit felt something real. You weren't anxious, and you weren't disturbed by fear. You were awake because something unseen had reached you. A quiet pull stirred inside your chest, creating a restlessness that felt unfamiliar yet meaningful. It wasn't discomfort that lifted you from sleep. It was recognition. Something eternal had entered your space, and your soul responded before your body understood what was happening. That tight feeling in your chest wasn't confusion. It was awareness. Your heart was answering something sacred. Before you could explain why rest slipped away from you, the deeper part of you sensed a shift. Holiness doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it moves so gently that only the soul can recognize its weight. You wondered why peace felt distant tonight, but peace hadn't disappeared. It had transformed. It became longing, a longing not for rest, but for something deeper, something that reaches beyond emotion and touches the core of who you are. Nothing about this moment is accidental. There was intention behind the restlessness, purpose behind the stillness. Your soul felt it before your body reacted. That inner stirring wasn't disorder. It was preparation. Something within you was adjusting, making space for what was about to arrive. There are moments when the unseen breaks into the ordinary, when the spiritual interrupts the familiar, and tonight is one of those moments. You didn't wake without reason. You were being drawn gently and deliberately. This calling did not come through noise or force. It came through a quiet knowing that bypassed logic and settled where faith begins to awaken. The unease you felt was not correction or punishment. It was invitation. A hunger was being stirred, one that nothing temporary could satisfy. Sleep could not restore what your heart was searching for. You weren't tired of rest. You were hungry for something lasting. That is why this moment exists. Some nights are meant for dreams. Others are meant for encounters. Tonight is not meant to pass unnoticed. Your body may have remained still, but your spirit was reaching outward, searching for something real and grounding. You were not meant to analyze this desire. You were meant to experience its fulfillment. This isn't about ideas or explanations. It's about presence. That is why the comfort of the bed couldn't quiet your chest. Something greater had stepped into your space, and your spirit rose to meet it naturally. Encounters like this are never scheduled by the body. They unfold at the right time, with precise care. This hour was chosen intentionally. The world is quiet. Distractions are distant. Your heart is open enough now to receive what your mind hasn't had space to understand. This moment isn't meant to overwhelm you. It's meant to reassure you. It's meant to remind you how close you truly are to what you've been seeking. This presence didn't arrive for display or recognition. It came in the quiet, where truth settles most deeply. Love like this doesn't need an audience. It meets you where you are, especially in moments when no one else sees the weight you carry. While others sleep unaware of your inner storms, something steady stands with you in the dark.